Whoa. Before we start, make sure you join the Patreon down below for the exclusive content, the full movies, the music videos, the hey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Patreon, they get the videos before everybody. You know what I'm saying? So how about you go to Patreon, join the family, so you can get the tea before anybody else do. Make sure you go to Patreon, man, down below, Pro Day DJ. The link will be in the description. Other than that, let's enjoy this goddamn song, baby. YouTube! What is the YouTube, man? It's your boy Pro Day DJ, man, and I'm back with another banger, man. Look. We're not gonna have fun today. As y'all can see by the title, man, we got something that's very touching, very it's disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? The fact that this man was so, you know, very, he means a lot to our culture, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't even know how I feel about this, but I did tell you I wanted to learn more about Michael Jackson because I really don't. You know, so all I know is he was the greatest dancer, greatest everything. Everything he did was great. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside looking in, that's all I've seen from this great man right here. So in my eyes, he's great, you know, but y'all told me in the comments that it's a lot of, like, you know, it's a lot of stuff that he went through too. So this is very, I'm excited in a way because, you know, this is Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? This man's an angel. I still don't believe he was real in real life. That's how much of an angel I think this guy is, even though I know he was real in real life, but he was just so, it's just him, you know what I'm saying? Like he one of the few people, bro, as a man, I don't blame you if you fainted, if you seen him, you know what I'm saying? Like I probably would have fainted, I'm not gonna lie, like it's just no way, you know, but y'all see the title, we got Michael Jackson exposes his father. I don't even want to read the rest. So, you know, we finna check it out. Make sure you like, comment if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Other than that, man, let's get into it. We finna start getting into TV series too. So we finna, Patreon, get over there. I already asked them what shows that, you know, Patreon gets to say so because they're spending money. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to see where I'm coming from. I do a lot of the stuff they tell me to do on there. And then I just hope that my supporters on the YouTube side just like it. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all comments too, though. It's not like I brush it off, but it's like I got a group of people who's paying, you know, so it's like I like to do what they want, you know? So, but we do got a TV series coming, so y'all let me know what TV series y'all want to watch. I'm thinking Ozark. A lot of people been wanting me to watch Ozark, you know, so it's like that might be what it is. I don't know yet, you know, but we still filling it out, you know, but we finna check it out, so let's get it.
How often would he beat you?
Too much.
That's crazy.
Would he only use a belt?
Wait, hold on. What y'all got me watching? The first 12 seconds? Would he only use a belt? But can y'all, like, this is a touching subject. Can y'all, like, rub me in? This is crazy, bro. How much did he abuse you? He said a lot.
Too much.
Would he only use a belt?
That's crazy. He speaks about how your bitch stole his child.
Do you remember any time in your whole life when you weren't performing?
Well, not really.
No.
We've always performed.
Yeah.
Even when we were small kids.
Yeah.
My mother caught me making my bed one day, and I was singing. And she said to my father that I could sing, and he didn't want to hear of it. You know, he said that Jermaine's the lead singer, not Michael. My mother said, Joe, you really should hear him sing. He can sing. He goes, no, Jermaine's the lead singer of the group, and that's it.
That's crazy, bro. See, this is God. This is nothing but God. Like, no wonder why he's the chosen one. Because it started from his household that his dad ain't even believe in him. His own dad ain't even believe in him. That is crazy. I mean, but he got brothers, so it's not like. But the fact that you didn't want to hear it, like you didn't even give him a chance to hear him, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? At least give your son a chance. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, the guy you choosing is your son, too. They are brothers. But it's like not trying to hear yours. That's crazy, bro. I didn't know Michael Jackson sounded like that as a baby. You know, like, hey, hi. No, like the soft voice, I thought that was like later on in his career. I didn't know he was always that soft spoken.
He can sing. He goes, no, Jermaine's the lead singer of the group, and that's it. She forced him to listen to me, and once he listened to me, from that moment on, I was the lead singer of the group.
That's what you get.
Yeah, we weren't wealthy, but we weren't poor. My father always prepared for the family, as well as my mother. Always wonderful. And that's very important. They made sure we, got the right things for ourselves. Strong parents, I think, are very important, especially in our situation.
Well, on stage for me was home. I was most comfortable, and still most comfortable, on stage. But once I got off stage, I was like very sad. Really?
Dang.
And sad from the beginning, sad since it first started, since
Lonely,
the fame?
sad, having to face with popularity and all of that.
Christine, what school do you go to? Do you go to a school?
Yeah, I go to private school in the Valley.
Do the kids stare at you because you're so rich and famous? Do they? Do they stare at you? Not because of...
It's kind of a school like the kids are already in the business.
There are other singers, dancers, and aerialists.
See, that's the thing about like getting the spotlight at a young age. Like I seen the first writing in the beginning, it said the showbiz took the childhood out of them. It be like that, bro. When you become a star as a kid, as a baby, it's like you don't got time to be going to football practice, basketball, like even trying sports. You don't got time to be going to on a bus stop every day, going to school like regular childhood, because you a star. You flying everywhere, performing. You know what I'm saying? So like it take a toll on you. Then it's like you a kid, everybody looking at you, screaming when you walking past. As a kid, you don't even, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I can only imagine being him at that age, like
jugglers and tumblers and so on.
I remember precisely going to Motown Studios to record. Right across the street from the studio was a park. And I could hear the roar of the little league team, and they were playing soccer and football and volleyball.
I just said it.
They were playing baseball. And I remember a lot of the times looking back and really hiding my face, crying. I was really little, around 11 and 12. I was under contract with Motown, and I would have to go to the recording studio. I had to go and make these albums because the summer tour was right around the corner, and right across the street from the recording studio was a ballpark, and I could hear the kids, the roar of the crowd and playing and catching ball and having fun and playing tennis. And some of those times I so passionately wanted to just go over there and just play a little bit and not go to the...
I just said, it's crazy, because no matter if I'm an athlete or not, you just want to go experience it. Like, that's where the childhood come in at. Play fighting, getting your first argument, get your first celebration, people picking you up, high five, getting dirty. Like, it's like a childhood is still a childhood no matter what, bro. That's crazy I brought that up, bro. And he said that he just wanted to go out there and just,
passionately wanted to just go over there and just play a little bit and not go to the recording studio and sing. Just to, have some fun with the kids. And I couldn't.
I mean, on tour, backstage with all the musicians and the singers, and I felt grown up for all my life.
I remember all the time when I was little, they used to call me a 45-year-old midget wherever I went. I used to always hear that, and I just would hear it. Never thought about it. When you were little, when you started to sing, did you know
could sing.
Good? I never thought about it. I did.
But you don't miss then not ever having had what they call an average childhood.
No, not really.
No.
We get to do things kids do in the neighborhood.
Well, you don't get to do things that other children get to do. The simple things that they so much take for granted. Having friends and slumber parties and buddies and just hanging out. There was none of that for me. I didn't have any friends when I was little. My brothers were my friends. In bed sleeping night, I was up doing clubs. I was doing club dates, 3 a.m.
So is he saying he was lying back then because because back in the interview he said he was doing kids but as he got older Is he expressing that reality? He didn't have friends and he didn't live no childhood stuff, and he was just saying it because, you know, he was way younger then, so he probably didn't want to make his parents look bad or like, or just didn't even want to say it for real. You know, you more wiser when you get older, so, you know.
The teams would come on after us. You know, we were performing, and we didn't have friends. My brothers were like my friends, but we worked. There was no Christmas, there was no birthdays, and we were very strict Jehovah's Witnesses.
From one concert to the next. It wasn't concert, it was the recording studio. It wasn't that, it was TV shows or interviews or picture sessions. Mm-hmm. It was always something to do.
What would you do if you had a vacation? I mean, a real vacation where you just get off and away from singing anything that looked like work? What would you do?
What would I do? I really don't know.
You've never really done it.
In my life, I really had one vacation, and that was last Christmas. Outside of that, I don't think what I did. I just stayed home. I watched television. I read.
Dad, I remember one time we were getting ready to go to South America, and everybody was packed up in the cars, ready to leave and go, and things about. And I hid, and I was crying while I was hiding because I really did not want to go. I wanted to play. I did not want to go.
That's crazy on the cruel abuse he suffered.
No, he's gonna kill me.
Before we start on this, do y'all think, like, it's a pros and cons to this? Because, like, that work ethic, bro, all that, you feel me? That's why Michael was so great, though, bro. It's like he didn't let his foot off the gas. His parents, you know, but then the cons be like, no friends, no childhood. You know, a lot of people think Michael's weird in a way, but when you hear like stuff like this, I mean, especially this abuse that we finna watch, it's just like you don't know what that would do to somebody's mind, bro. It make you closed off, bro. Like, you gotta think, bro. He been lonely his whole life because of this, and then as he got older, now he don't even know how to react when it's a lot of people and stuff. Now, if he don't want to take a picture with you or he don't want to it might seem like he being rude or he being bougie. Whole time it's like he been stuck in a bubble his whole life. That's what it's getting. Like, he just been stuck in a bubble. I'm pretty sure he was dealing with jealousy of his brothers, even though if it came out or not, I don't know. But I know how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you the chosen one, you feel me? He wasn't a lead singer at first, but then he had to prove himself to be a lead singer. He got 5, 6 other brothers. You know what I'm saying? He ended up being the face of the world, and they, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if they think or they try to say they wasn't jealous, it's a part of them that wish, like, come on, bro. So you dealing with that already. You already dealing with that. I don't even know how far in age they is. I don't know if he was the baby, middle. Y'all got to let me know in the comments, you know. But it was like he already was fighting battles, bro, at 7 years old. Literally, you know.
He's going to get you still worried about well, he feels that he was strict.
I'm glad he said it. Now I'll say it, yes.
Did he ever beat you? Yes, he did. Yes, and that was difficult to take, getting beaten and going on stage and performing.
Yes.
Damn.
My father used to always say, don't mess up, you know, and I felt I knew every part. And if something went wrong, I felt I could cover it. Well, I didn't have it that hard because he used me as the example. It was like, do it like Michael. You know, and he practiced us with a belt in his hand. And if you miss a step, expect to be...
Damn.
He'd look in the audience, he'd make a face like this. You go, oh, I can't mess up, he's going to kill us. It would just scare the bejesus out of him. And he'd be like, everybody clapping, he'd like looking at you hard, like, don't you mess up, you know, and I'm like, oh, God, I'm in trouble after the show.
And he would tear you up if you missed. And so we, not only were we practicing, we were nervous rehearsing because he sat in the chair and he had this bell in his hand. And if you didn't do it the right way, he would tear you up, really get you.
Damn.
And I got it a lot of times, but I think my brother Marlon got it the most because he had a hard time at first. And he tried so hard. And it was always do it like Michael, do it like Michael, you know, but
See, this is tricky, bro. It's like I get it because he just wanted his kids to be great, but it's just a time and a place, bro. It's just like all the time is already crazy. I don't think a belt like I don't know how people's childhood is, but I got beat with a belt before. But as I got older, I deserved it. You know, I deserved it. I know. Of course, I cried then. I got beat with a belt before, getting the F on my report card, cussing, getting suspended from school, detention. You know, kid shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, as I got older, I understand it now. So I could never even get on camera and say they beat me. So like I don't know. I just don't know. I don't even think. See, I got beaten for that type shit. He's getting beaten for if you mess up on some dance moves or singing. I don't think getting beat with that type of shit is reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like I think what I got beaten for was reasonable, bro. Like cussing, F on your test, suspended and all that. It seemed like Michael was a good kid. Like he getting beaten for it. Bro, we all human, bro. We gonna make mistakes, bro. Especially when we trying to practice on, you know. So it's like, I don't know. People might view it different, but I don't think that type of shit he should even got beaten for. I mean, maybe a slap on the hand. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't do this, no ice cream later. You know, some shit like that. But like beating with a belt because you ain't, I don't know.
the others were very nervous, and I was nervous too, you know, because he was tough. He wanted me to, I guess maybe, I don't know if I was his golden child or whatever it was. Some may call it a strict disciplinarian or whatever, but he was very strict, very hard, you know, very stern. And just a look would scare you, you know, and...
Were you scared of him?
Very, right. There's been times...
See, bro, that's where you gotta... See, you should never be afraid of your parents, bro. You should never be afraid of your parents. That's crazy as fuck. Like, nah, bro. He said frightened. Like, he didn't even waste no time saying it.
Come to see me and I would get sick. You know, I'd start to regurgitate.
As a child or as an adult?
Both. I don't think he realizes to this day how scared. I mean, scared. So scared that I would regurgitate.
You would vomit.
Damn.
When would you vomit? Well, what would produce that sort of reaction in you?
His presence. Just seeing him. And sometimes I'd faint, and my bodyguards would have to hold me up.
So how do you hear him today? I'm scared of my father to this day. My father walked in the room, and God knows I'm telling you the truth. I've fainted in his presence many times.
Damn.
I'll say once, to be honest. I fainted once. I've thrown up in his presence. It's just...
Is his father passed? Like, is he not wishing death on nobody? But I don't even know about his father. So, is he not here no more? Like, is his dad still alive? This shit got to get talked about, gang.
When he comes in the room, he just aura comes and my stomach starts hurting. I know, like, I'm in trouble. And now he's so different now. He wants to be a better father. I just wish he had learned that earlier. Why are you so scared of him? Because the scar is still there. So I'm like an angel in front of him, not scared. One day he said, "Why are you scared of me?" And I couldn't answer. I felt like, "Joseph, do you know what you've done?"
How often would he beat you?
Too much.
Damn.
Would he only use a belt?
Why do you do this to me?
Damn.
No, more than a belt.
Wait, what?
What else?
Wait, what you mean? And then, like, I'm not liking this interviewer, bro. Like, it's like he getting turned on by this shit. Like, did he hit you with a belt? And then I just heard the next question, bro. It's like it's turning him on. Bro, who is this? Bro, who the dude interviewing him?
No, more than a belt.
What else would he use to hit you with?
Ironing cords, whatever's around.
What the?
Throw you up against the wall hard as he could.
He was rough. The way he would beat you was, was hard. Sometimes he'd pick, he would make you strip nude first. He would oil you down. Your whole ritual, he would oil you down. So when the flip of the ironing cord hit you, it would just, and it was just like me dying. And you just flipped all over your face, your back, everywhere. And I always hear my mother, but no, Joe, you're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him. No. I would just give up. There's nothing I can do. And I hated him for it.
He would lose his temper. I just remember hearing my mother scream, "Joe, you're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him. Stop it. You're gonna kill him." And I was so fast. He couldn't catch me half the time, but when he would catch me, oh my God, it was bad.
Baby oil?
He hit me, I would hit him back, which was terrible. And I would run around the house and hide.
And then it's like this. I want y'all to know this is not a real smile. He's trying to smell the pain and the cry away. This is what happens when we feel when we finna cry and shit. So we gotta laugh that shit off. We gotta smile a little bit. You feel me? Because boy, if we just boy, it's gonna break down. I know that feeling, bro.
But I would really get it more than anybody.
His car coming down the driveway. He always drove this big Mercedes. He drives real slow. Turn the phone, quick. Boom, door slam. Everybody runs to their room. Like there's sometimes I'd be in bed at night sleeping. It's 12 at night. The door's locked. So I'm giving you 5 seconds. Open. I'm gonna kick it down. And he starts kicking it.
What the?
Kick it, like breaking the door. And I'm, why did you sign that contract today? I go, I don't know. He goes, well, sign it. If you don't sign it, you're in trouble. So you would sign? I had to. He was very physical. He'd throw you and hit you as hard as he can.
Did you begin to feel that you were like a money-making machine for him?
Yeah. I'll never forget one day he said, you guys ever stop singing, I'll drop you like a hot potato. That's what he said. It hurt me. You don't say that to children. And I never forgot it.
When he was beating you, did you hate him?
Yeah. Strong hate. That's why to this day I don't lay a finger on my children. I don't want them to ever feel that way about me. Ever. And he didn't allow us to call him Daddy. And I wanted to call him Daddy so bad. He said, I'm not Daddy, I'm Joseph to you,
What the fuck? Bro, parents hate when you call. Bro, if I call my mama Shamika or my daddy Reggie, bro, they gonna beat the shit. Bro, what you mean? I never heard of a parent wanting their kid to call them by their real government name. Nah, this nigga, bro, he got it. Dog got it, bro. What? Nah, he got it. That is insane.
I never felt love from him. And he would never hold me or touch me. We used to say to our mother, we'd say to each other, and I'll never forget this, Janet and myself, I'll say, Janet, shut your eyes. She'd go, okay, let's shut. I said, picture Joseph in a coffin, he's dead. Did you feel sorry? She would go, no. That's what we would do to each other as kids. We'd play games like that. She'd go, nope. It's like that. That's how hateful we were.
He just, I don't think how much he hurt me with love. But he's a genius. The man is a genius. At the same time, he is a genius. He really is.
But Michael, he injured you when you were a child.
Yeah, but look what came out of it.
Well,
maybe I wouldn't have the affection for the kids that I have today and wanted to help them.
Yeah.
And I totally forgive him for all of it, You have to. But I don't allow my children to call me Michael. I say I'm Daddy.
Facts.
It's just the opposite. So when people say the abuse, that's not true. That's not true at all.
That's crazy, fool. Oh, that's insane. That's insane, bro. See, you never know, bro. You never know with people, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you never know. And then it's like sometimes you gotta be the example just so you can teach your kids and your end of the stick not to be that way. Like that's what's fucked up, because that's what he said. He said he's slick, don't even regret it, because it's like he wouldn't be the way he is with his kids if he didn't even go, so it's like damn, it's like, I don't know, bro. This is crazy though. Y'all let me know in the comments though how y'all feel. That is insane.